We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Today, our draw features 2 from the AFC between the Miami Dolphins and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Right to the air, Burrow. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And it sets up 2nd down. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Gun. 11, MT, take. Wide 80. Done.
Burrow from the gun. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10.
It's just set. Wide 80. Done.
The lineman gets his hands on it. Incomplete. He was watching the quarterback the whole way. Got his paw in the passing lane. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
All right, go ahead. Go.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa. Taken in by Noah Fant. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Get set. Ready, set.
It's Chan on the inside give. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
All right, fellas, listen up. Ready. Ready, team. Let's go. Out.
Tagovailoa back to throw. He gets it to Fant. This gets the 1st and more. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Go ahead. Ready, team.
Trying to run it in, Chan. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Needing 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
44. Ready.
Tua out of the pistol. This one's deflected away and incomplete. And their chances to score running out. It's now 3rd and goal. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yeah, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
Turbo 1, high. 20, TX. Out.
And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Bengals are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Gun. Cut.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. This is ahead for about 5. Jack Jones making that tackle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Here we go. Shot.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 11.
Going play action here. Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. You started a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
180. Cut.
Counter play, Brown. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go. 11, top. 180. Shot.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Tolbert. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
One, ready?
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Big 13.
From the gun, again to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Let's get set. Hey, can.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Throw finds Jamar Chase. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop, though, made at the 46. Third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Gun. Dot. 11 mighty. Dot.
Here he is on 3rd and short. This connects with Higgins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Dot.
A first down carry for Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Dot.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Completed here to Tolbert. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short.
Wide 80.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Here we go. Wide 80. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the 19-yard line.
On 1, ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Let's get set. Done.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Cade York now on for the field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. York knocks it through. So after the play, we have the trainers headed out. Looks like a member of the Dolphins out there is in some discomfort.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Bucky Irving now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready. Out. Out. Right. Out.
They'll start the drive with Achan. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Ready. 32 Stinger.
2nd down carry for Achan. Exit cut to the... It's a foot race. 30. Gets the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now after that snap, there's an injured Dolphin still out there. So we're going to get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Switch. Done.
Burrow back to throw. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
On 1, ready?
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Done.
Now shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down from the 42.
Here we go. Done.
Burrow to the air now. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On 1, ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Cut!
Burrow. Able to find right. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Gun. Cut! 11.
Play action now. Burrow. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. We're paused now as trainers come out to work on an injured player. And this is certainly noteworthy because that is Jamar Chase who's hurt. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut!
Brown quick on the draw here. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Cut!
Here's Brown again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 1, ready?
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Here we go. What? Cut!
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's going to be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Here we go. Big 13. Cut!
Trying for it with Burrow. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Ready?
On 1st down, they're going to start out with HN. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
HN again on 2nd. And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line. Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready, T! Out!
Staying on the ground here with HN. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, They're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Miami.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First down. Here's Tua. It's caught. Devon Achane. They won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
2 yards on the
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs from 37.
Yeah, ready. Ready, team! Out!
Achane, a first down carry. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Dax Hill up for the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's say, go ahead. Ready, team!
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. Running in the red zone. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
All right. Ready, team! Scat.
Tua off the play fake. This one's caught. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Out of bounds at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Turbo one.
Fix the eagle! Fix the eagle! Ready?
Here's a design run. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11.
14. Bengals 3. Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. He's going deep. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Now the Clock just about to strike 0. We get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing here just before halftime. On the move, hit it right. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Ready. All right, fellas.
Second half begins with a run by H.A. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
At the 20-yard line.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Go ahead.
And stick with H.A. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Taylor gripped on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Third down here. Need 8 on the play.
44.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Waddle makes the catch. Well, this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Play. All right, go ahead, go. Watson, Oscar, Watson, out.
Now a toss play for H.A. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Following the play, we do have an injured man in need of some assistance, and that's the burner, Devon Achane, who's in some pain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, set. Ready, team.
Irving here from the gun. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready, team. Watson, Oscar. Ready.
Right back to Irving now. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready. Turbo three, kick.
At the shotgun, they'll get it to H-Hand. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
47-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown to start the drive. That one only good for a couple. It's second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Here we go.
The play fake. Burrow. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down,
Here we go.
partner, from the 45.
Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Gun. Dot.
Burrow on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. Near the sideline at the 30, still going. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Here we go.
To the air again. It's Burrow. This ball's caught by Tolbert. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Jalen Tolbert. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Dolphins' 19-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Dot.
Brown on the inside give. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on first and 10.
I'm one, ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Dot.
Here's Brooks. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on second and goal.
Brings up second and
SOS.
goal.
You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Headed out right. And he will score. Touchdown Cincinnati. The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. Joe Burrow with the touchdown.
Okay, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
Now Burrow leading his Bengals up as they go for 2.
12. Here we go, here we go.
Bengals will line up for the
Right,
two-point
80.
conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted.
Keeps the score. Dolphins 14, Bengals 9.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, here's Irving. Escapes the defender. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
All right. Get him.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
It's safe.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Go ahead.
3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa. Put some heat on that one, bro, but it falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and short.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go.
Burrow now on first down. Taken in by Chase, left side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
On 1, ready?
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Gun. Cut. 180. Raise up. Cut.
Going play action here. Burrow. Right back to Chase. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the gun, a give to Brown. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On one, ready?
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go, here we go. Cut.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Hits him on the out route. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
On 2.
Extra DB out there for the Finns. 3rd down.
Here we go. Cut.
There he is on 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
On 1, ready?
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go, here we go. Cut.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On 1, ready?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
Gun, gun. Cut.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Flushed out of the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On comes Cade York, a lot riding on this kick. He cashed his first attempt, his second now from 45. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Cade, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Jukes away from one. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
Their own 29-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with A-Chan. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Following the play, we do have an injured man in need of some assistance, and that's the burner, Devon A-Chan, who's in some pain. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Ready. Ready, team, right there.
Motioning left is their running back. Tagovailoa now, working from the gun. Quick slant, caught by Washington. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Washington.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third and 4 coming up now.
All right, come on.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
He'll throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Irving on the inside give. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Ready?
Design quarterback run here. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Dolphins lead by only 2. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Ready. 20, TA. All right, fellas, listen up.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time, 1:55 to go.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Caught quickly on the slant. That that should clinch the win for the Dolphins. That's enough for a first down. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready. Waiting, team.
Here's the give to Irving. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Final timeout taken by the Bengals, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Ready.
2nd down carry for H.A. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Good. Waiting, team.
Back to throw. Here's caught. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play, but hey, still a win for this offense. They've got 1st and goal now from the 2.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
All right.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Cincinnati.